A state so rich in culture, magnificent landscapes, and arrays of mouth-watering delicacies, Saba, the hidden gem of Borneo. Pulau Gaya, or Gaya Island, was British North Borneo's first administrative base, but it was later transferred to Guntisan, a small fishing village near the beach coast of Saba, after a terrible fire occurred on the island. The name Guntisan was then replaced to Jesselton in honor of Sir Charles Jessel. The British administration once again had to relocate its administrative affairs back to Jesselton when Sandakan, the state's capital at that point of time, was destroyed in the World War II saga, thus marking the beginning of Jesselton as the new capital city for Saba. Jesselton was renamed Kota Kinabalu after the highest mountain in Southeast Asia, Mount Kinabalu, although the locals used to call the place Api Api, and it was even known as Yapi to the local Chinese. In the heart of Kota Kinabalu's business district, you can find the Gaya Street Market, originally known as Bond Street, that has existed since a century ago. The wooden shops with nipa roofs are long gone, but the generation-old family businesses passed down from father to son are still thriving amidst the modernism. Also known as the Tamu Jalan Gaya, the length of Gaya Street is closed off on every Sunday from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. to make way for the street fair. You can shop for anything under the shady trees to oversized umbrellas. There's also street musicians to entertain you while you are shopping. This is the best place to experience the cross-section of the local population when the entire family enjoy a Sunday outing. If you would like to experience the scenic view of the city that faces the South China Sea, or to catch a glimpse of the Philippine village on Pulau Gaya, hike up the Bukit Bandera. You can never miss it as it is the highest peak in the city. It opens daily from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. and will take you anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes walk from the city center to reach the place. The view from the peak is simply outstanding. For those of you who would like to get your hands on cultured pearls, is just the place for you. The prices of these pearls can be as low as 5 ringgit up to thousands of ringgit, depending on the quality of the pearls. Test your bargaining skills and you might be surprised with the fantastic deals that you can make at the end of the negotiating process. The market, which opens daily, is located next to Center Point Shopping Center on Jalan Tun Fuad Stephens. Apart from the cultured pearls, you can also purchase other accessories crafted from rattan, bamboo, crystals, and even traditional Sabahan attire. Just outside the market, you can see hawkers selling a variety of fruits, foods, and fresh seafoods. This place is one of shoppers' favorite and a place not to be missed when visiting Kota Kinabalu. Located 5 kilometers away from the city center, the Tun Mustafa Tower, one of the 4 hanging towers in the world, stands majestically facing the South China Sea. The 30 stories high tower houses the state government office and also Yayasan Saba's headquarters. Beach enthusiasts from all walks of life can stroll down to the Tanjung Aru Beach located at the end of Jalan Tunku Abdul Rahman, which is 6 kilometers away from the city center. Oh yes, the beach is named after the rows of casuarina trees within its ground, or to the local Malay, the Pokok Aru. The Kampong Ki Kadazan in Penampang is where you can find the only historical and cultural village in Saba, the Monosypad Cultural Village. The history of Monosypad, a famous and respected Kadazan warrior and headhunter dated back 200 years ago. Ask any locals and they'll tell you the tales of the renowned warrior that lived and roamed the site of the village 3 centuries ago. You'll be enthralled with the Katasan Dusun's culture, like the soothing tunes of the music and its dance, as soon as you set your foot in the village. Visitors get to learn about the Bobohizan, or the respected female high priestess of the Katasan tribe. Be awestruck by the collection of skulls that belong to enemies of Monosypad, and you'll be surprised that these skulls are centuries old. Marvel at the accessories of the Katasan women and admire the intricate yet beautifully crafted designs of the accessories. A visit to the cultural village wouldn't be complete if you missed the cultural performance which is staged daily in the village. Test your skills at the Malinatip or the bamboo dance. Set your sight on the Gintutu Moheng, or the big rock erected in the yard in remembrance of a couple who were unable to conceive a child. Do you think walking on stilts is as easy as it looks? Then test your balancing skills on the bamboo walking sticks or the tampanao in the village. Watch out for your steps or you might end up with bruises at the end of the day. Dare to eat exotic foods like the buto or the sago worm. Known as the ulat sagu by the Kadasan, the acquired taste of the worm can be really enjoyed when it is eaten alive. Not for the faint of hearts to try. There is also a longhouse replica that is 100 feet long and 40 to 50 feet wide in the cultural village. You can find the traditional gongs showcased in here. Gongs are traditional musical instruments that represent the wealth of its owner. Your status in society is marked by the number of gongs that you own. There's just so much to explore and uncover in Saba, an urban escape that promises peace and tranquility to visitors young and old alike.